the racetrack. He's normally not used to that predicament. They go back to corners number 1 and 2. Blanton Duke now battling on the bottom of the machine. That 7 machine. That's the Mills car. Mills, Richie Stevens in the Love Stuff 69 machine. To the back straightaway. He'll try to make a move on that 0-3 machine of House. House will stay on the bottom. Now they go to the top of the racetrack. Tough break for Mike Davis and Michael Patton. He's the promoter with his wife Jackie of Toccoa Raceway, and they actually shut the track down early because why? He wanted to get on the road and be racing. Not a good performance right now for the 27. Got caught up in that accident in the Capital Race Car entry from Toccoa, Georgia. He's trying to gather it and keep on going. He'll have to go through a B main tomorrow. Right now it's Booger Brooks out in front. Ricky Stevens now sits to second. House will go to third. They're 1, 2, and 3. Here comes the 21 to McKeon. He'll battle there as well. Side by side goes Mills. Mills in the 7 battling with the machine of Blanton Duke in the 0-1. The 148. Now, for the longest time, Michael Patton, he had a 1, a 4, and an 8 on the side of his race car. Now he has the WON and the 48 on the side. Kind of reminds me of another former fast track national champion in a 111 of the Centerville, Titusville Kamikaze. Trouble in turn number 4. One car goes around. Blanton Duke, contact with Mills, nowhere to go. Caution's out. But what I was saying about the Titusville Terror, that's what they call the Titusville Terror from the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. Robbie Blair was a fast track national champion. His son, Max Blair, was in the 111 car. Well, for the longest time, Robbie Blair drove the WON 11, and kind of cool to see Booger Brooks, Michael, have the WON 48 on the side of that car.
Yeah, Booger Brooks is one heck of a driver, too. One super nice guy. And he'll be a competitor, but he'll have the Rocket Man, Richie Stevens, breathing down his neck when this green flag drops once again on this heat race for the 602s. Rocket Man, Richie Stevens, of course, sponsored by lovestuff.com. So, but that's all we're going to say about that. We're not going to we got too much elaborate on that last night, so that's all it is a sponsorship on that car. So that's all we're going to say about that.
You had to go there, didn't you, Michael? All right. Thank you again to lovestuff.com. They are actually sponsoring the street stock race here for the Alabama State Championship.
Yeah, they are.
Topless. For the topless cars, the top 3 topless finishers get a $1,000 bonus, $500, $300, and $200. As we'll come back to green on the 4, trying to settle this one in. Booger Brooks. That's his real name, Booger Brooks. Brings him back to 1. He's got Love Stuff behind him. Richie Stevens. Mario Gresham is there. House is there. Mills got some contact as he battled that 2 car. Off the corner, white flags in the air of Sheffield. Final lap of preliminary action before we see these guys battle it on Sunday morning. Turn 3, exiting turn 4. Tennessee's Booger Brooks will take heat number 4 in the 602 late model Sportsman. Love Stuff, Rocket Man, Richie Stevens will go second. Mario Gresham third. House will go fourth. There's your top 4 to transfer, Michael Patton.
All right, getting ready for super late model practice session. After this super late model practice session, we will take a break and end the action. Then we'll get back to racing here after a little track prep and get everybody time to stretch their legs and breathe a little bit after they've been sitting in the stands all afternoon. And we greatly appreciate each and every one of you being here with us. Like I said, our reserve seating is the top row and all the stadium seating. That is the red, blue, and silver chairs. Anything below that, high back chairs are allowed in section A, B, C, and D. E, F, G, H. No high back chairs are allowed in that section, but that'll be we'll do that. We'll enforce that more as the weekend progresses. And I, J, K, and L has been a normal procedure for high back chairs. So we'll take care of all that later. We'll get that progressed. All the ants are coming over the hill, and we're getting ready to lower the late models out for their practice session. After we get through the super late model practice session, that'll conclude this portion, the daytime portion of the 4th Alabama State Championship race. And we will get ready for the nightcap. Portion will take a break. The concession stand will be open. The HUD will be open. Souvenir stand will be open. Go down and get you some souvenir T-shirts and also ball caps. Also get you some homemade glaze, homemade chocolate donuts also available.
Checker flags for the kids out in the sand.
Yeah, checker flags for the kiddos are available also for sale down there. All kind of toys. Get you a checker flag for the kids where they can wave it whenever Jason and Will Dykes are waving their flags and Zach's waving his down top down there. I got a little surprise for Zach when we come back for the National 100. He's going to like it too. So, all right, here they come. Dalton Poston into 00. And that 10 car right there. That's Mr. Joseph Joyner. Joey Armistead in the 21 car, that 6 car.
I just texted him and asked him, are we still going to do it? Isn't that 4 o'clock?
All right, we're doing Super Late Model practice session underway. Here we go. White flag following on this practice session for the Super Late Models. All right, got another Class Super Late Models rolling out of the track. Bubba Pollard in the 26 car out of Sonoa, Georgia. When you go through Sonoa, all you see is Pollard, 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 Pollard. There he comes. Bubba Pollard. Normally racing asphalt, but here with us this weekend here at East Alabama Speedway in the 26 car. Out of Sonoma, the K9, the master going faster, Dana Island.
I call him, you call him the master go faster, I call him the dog catcher. K9.
All right, getting ready to let them roll. After this super late model practice session, we'll take a break in the action, and we'll get everything ready for the nightcap. And all right, they're getting ready. Green lights on. They're ready to go. Ryan Crane in that 10 card. Sponsored by Panama City Cycles. That's Ryan Crane out of Panama City.
Yes, Crane, Ryan Crane. Panama City, Florida. He used to run asphalt cars. Pretty damn good at it, too. Got probably, 9 that are on the list or 10 that are on the list. So we got about 4 or 5 more that are on the track that ain't signed in.
All right. Green flag back in there again. Not going to force it. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Bubba Pollard in a 26 car. Taking the white flag that time. Dana Island. Ryan Crane right there in the 10. Checker flag falls on this practice session for the Super Late models. When we come back from the break, the Super Late models will start off the nightcap portion with their practice session. All right, some ants are finna cross the hill.
How many cars we got at Modoc, DJ? Gary Tinker Kelly.
All right, all Super Late models are pulling back into action. You got a car topless, so.
Mohawk, South Carolina. Oh, that's Mohawk International.
Yeah, like I said, don't forget the concession stand will be open during this break, so get all ready to go.
The legend, the historian. He is the Donald Davidson of the East Alabama.
Break in action is coming. Hey, where you Wild Bunch going? There's the Wild Bunch leaving. Ain't no telling what they're going to get into. Yeah, we're going to get ready for the nightcap and everything. Water on the track. We're going to get everything ready. We're going to take a break in the action, and we'll be back here in a little while. And we'll see you in a little while. We're going to play you some music, get you underway, and we'll get back here momentarily.
That's right, Michael. And for those who are listening to our broadcast coverage on the 3 and Out Sports Network,